Praise Yah. I was reading Jeremiah 6:7, and it made me think of Nigeria. I'm going to start from Jeremiah 6:2. The lovely and delicately bred I will destroy, the daughter of Zion. Shepherds with their flocks shall come against her. They shall pitch their tents around her. They shall pasture, each in his place. The people that come up against the farmers. Verse 4. Prepare war against her. Arise and let us attack at noon. Woe to us, for the day declines, for the shadows of evening lengthen. Arise and let us attack by night and destroy her palaces. But thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, cut down her trees, cast upon a siege mound against Jerusalem. This is the city that must be punished. There is nothing but oppression within her. As a well keeps its water fresh, so she keeps fresh her evil. Violence and destruction are heard within her. Sickness and wounds are ever before me. Be warned, O Jerusalem, lest I turn from you in disgust, lest I make you a desolation, an uninhabited land. Thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, they shall glean thoroughly as a vine from the remnant of Yasharal. Like a grape gatherer, pass your hand again over its branches. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ears are uncircumcised and they cannot listen. Behold, the word of Yahuwah is to them an object of scorn. They take no pleasure in it. Therefore I am full of the wrath of Yahuwah. I am weary of holding it in. Pour it upon the children in the street and upon the gatherings of young men. Also both husband and wife shall be taken, the elderly and the very aged. Their houses shall be turned over to others, their fields and wives together. For I will stretch out my hand against the inhabitants of the land, declares Yahuwah. Verse 13. For from the least to the greatest of them, everyone is greedy for unjust gain. From prophet to priest, everyone deals falsely. They have healed the wound of my people lightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they committed abomination? No, they were not at all ashamed. They did not know how to blush. Therefore they shall fall among those who fall. At the time that I punish them, they shall be overthrown, says Yahuwah. Thus saith Yahuwah, stand by the roads and look, and ask for the ancient paths. Where is the good way? And walk in it, and find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk in it. Verse 17. I set watchmen over you, saying, pay attention to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not pay attention. Therefore hear, O nations, and know, O congregation, what will happen to them. Hear, O earth, behold, I am bringing disaster upon this people, the fruit of their devices, because they have not paid attention to my words. And as for my law, they have rejected it. What use to me is frankincense that comes from Sheba, or sweet cane from a distant land. Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices pleasing to me. Therefore thus saith Yahuwah, behold, I will lay before this people stumbling blocks, against which they shall stumble. Fathers and sons together, rejoicing friend shall perish. Thus saith Yahuwah, behold, a people is coming from the north country, a great nation stirring from the farthest parts of the earth. They lay hold on bow and javelin. They are cruel and have no mercy. The sound of them is like the roaring sea. They hide on horses, set in array as a man for battle against you, O daughter of Zion.